Welcome to this lecture. In this lecture, we are going to learn about array. Array is very basic data structure. It is used to store multiple values of same data type. For example, if you want to store marks of the 10 students, you can store marks into the array. Here is the definition. The array is a container of similar data type values stored in a contiguous memory locations. Here contiguous means next or together in a sequence. Here are the two definitions, element and index. What is element in the array? Each atom stored in an array is called an element. 22, 33, 20 and 25 and 18 are the elements in the array. Index. Each location of an element in an array is called index of the array. Like by using this 0, we can get this value 22. So each location of an element, so the location of the element is called index. So by using index, we can store value or we can search value, we can insert value by using index of the array. And here is the basic structure like this. These values are contiguous and have same data type, like integer is the data type, 22 is integer and so on. So these are the elements stored inside the blocks or boxes. 22, 33, these are the elements represented by this arrow, and these are the indexes, like starting from the 0 and so on, depending upon the size of the array. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, these are the indexes. Array properties. So the property number 1 is each element has the same data type and size. Like same data type and size means 22 is integer, so we cannot store here a string value or double or float value. So all the values in an array should be the same, and size is also same. The index is started from 0. We can access random value by using the index. So by using index, we can get the value. Suppose if I want to get value where index is 3, so the value is 25 at index 3. Values in array stored in contiguous memory locations. Like we already discussed about it, contiguous means next or together in a sequence, like 22 and 33, 20 and 25, 18, these are the contiguous memory locations. Here is the syntax of array. Data type, maybe integer or float, double. Array name according to your problem or data. And here is the size of the array. Size means number of elements that you are going to store. And here is the declaration. Integer, A is the name, integer is the data type, and the size of the array is 10. We are going to store 10 elements into the array. Now it is time for the implementation of the array. Here, like according to our plan, the lecture is about array, and here integer type array, the size of the array is 10, or we can say that the size of the array is 3. So we can store the values into the array by using index of the array. Index 0 is equal to 1, index 2 is equal to, here is the index 1 is equal to 2, and index 2 is equal to 3, like that way. And we can display like this: value of index 1 is, and array 0, index 0, you can say that element at index 0. And same as we can like copy this statement, paste it here at index 0, 1 and at index 2. Now change the index 0, 1 and 2. So run the program, compile and run. Array element at 0 is 1, and new line, also insert new line in each message. This is the basic topic. Element at index 0 is 1 according to our insertion. Element at index 1 is 2. Element at index 2 is 3. So we can store different values like 8, 9 and 10. Run the program again. 8, 9 and 10. These are the values. Or we can store values like by using loop, for loop, and here int I is equal to 0, I plus plus, and I less than is equal to 3 over 2. Here printf or insert value at index I, printf, or here is the scanf for input, and save it first of all. And then I D, and by using this loop you can also display the array. So simply here array as according to the definition of the array. By using index of the array, we can get the value of the array. So element at index d over and is the I is for index. Run and compile, and here is the error. So what is the error? Because integer I is equal to 0 or like this. Now here like that, and also new line, save it, run and compile. Insert value at index 0, 1, insert value at index 1 is 2, insert value at index 2 is 3, and here is the result, element 1 at index 0 and element 2 at index 1 and element 3 at index. But change this one and run again, like 8, 9 and 10. Element 8 at index 0, element 9 at index 1 and element 10 at index 2 according to our plan. This is insertion, and we are going to display of the array. Thank you for watching this video.